Hey everyone, it's Johnny Stevens, and it's time for Tip Talk L, and L is for listen to feedback. I also thought of this idea is let them hear you, because when I'm talking about feedback, I'm really talking about students hearing you give them feedback. It's a beautiful fall day, almost the end of September, but I thought I'd be outside today just because it's beautiful. Isn't it? It's really pretty. We have a nice, pretty place here. So I want to talk about ways that we can give feedback to our students. I was re-looking at some of my notes from a Cult of Pedagogy podcast. I think I've shared it with you before about creating genuine connections remotely. And I think I shared some tips from that for you. You can find it at cultofpedagogy.org, and it's a good site. But they did some research on online learning, and they did a combination of verbal feedback and from the teacher, and then also just written feedback. And what was really interesting about this is that 4 big themes arose from that, and that was that feedback, audio feedback, was better at conveying nuances, which makes sense, right? You can be more encouraging or convey nuances better. The other was that there were increased feelings of engagement in the classroom and learning. Isn't that interesting? Just by doing audio feedback. And then there was a increase in retention of content. And then the other big idea was increased perception by students that teachers cared about them. So I know that we have some platforms that are make it kind of easy to give some verbal feedback, and I also know that we have one right in the works right now. I talked to a parent whose child got verbal feedback, and they just thought it was really cool. So I know that for middle school and high school teachers, this can be really hard because you have a lot of kids. So maybe picking a few that may really need it, may need that encouragement, that feedback to be in a little bit different form, and trying to deliver it audio. So I'm kind of excited about that, and I'm also excited about the program that Grace is working on right now to provide some audio feedback to our students. But just another thing to kind of think about as we're trying to navigate this remote learning, that thinking every once in a while of the option of an audio feedback might really support your kiddos. So best to you. I hope you get a chance to enjoy this beautiful fall day. Thank you. Bye.